Yo, what up? It's the Ron. I'm the Ron. I'm here. I'm here for you and for me. So one of these, I'm going to have to get through the weekend in Act 2 without pressing skip, which is going to be nasty. To do this easily, open the main... Alright, well, now I have an idea how this works. You are... Oh! This is new. Let's begin equals, apparently. Okay, everyone. We're going to be taking a break from the usual activities today. Let's see if any horror happens. I was thinking since people are starting to talk about the festival, it's a good time for us to go over the general direction of the club and all that. I have a feeling there's going to be horror in this. I think it'll help us figure out what to do for the festival, you know? Oh, Sayori and I already came up with a really good plan. Really? For the festival? Yeah, so the plan is this, okay? You and Yuri collect information ahead of time on which clubs and classes are doing food booths. Then we take a map and plan the most efficient route so we can get to most of them before the lines get too long. Hey, that has nothing to do with the club. Well, you have to let me finish. Alright, fine, go ahead. Right, so basically we get all the food we can, and then we come back here and we all eat together. That's all. Wow, I got tricked twice by the same joke. Oh my gosh! You're so cute that I'm going to throw up! Okay, please don't do that, Sayori. Besides, you left out the most important thing that you get out of this club. I did? Yeah, regular supply of your favorite cupcakes. Oh no, I forgot that too! I'm a traitor to the Cupcake Queen! Neither of you are forgiven. It's like only Monica will be getting cupcakes next time. No! No, why? I can't eat that many cupcakes. Yeah, true. Only Yuri can. Hey! Well, anyway, I'm just putting off talking. Kind of hard to talk about this stuff. But I guess what it comes down to is that I'm in a much better place mentally than I was when I first joined. And that's because everyone helped me realize that I had some really toxic friendships going on outside the club. It was honestly really a painful thing to go through, having to cut them out. It still hurts to think about. Well, cut them for real. Cut them in real life in Minecraft. Anyway. Sorry, Natsuki. It's fine. I knew it was for the best. I was right. I guess for me it's all about feelings. I was only ever ridiculed for having feelings, so I thought the right thing to do was to just ignore them. It took me a really long time to realize that it's not really, hello villain, how things are supposed to work. And I guess that's thanks to everyone who took the time to respect my feelings, even when I was being like the biggest jerk. I'm really sorry for being such a jerk to everyone. I was really the worst. Natsuki's voice chokes a little. I love you, Natsuki. I just hate that I was like that. Everyone did so much for me, and I could never do anything in return. Babe, you made cupcakes. That's like just one thing that you've done. That's not true. Natsuki, you've done a lot more than you think. This club really wouldn't have been the same without you. I mean that. Remember how judgmental I was when you first showed up? It was like I couldn't accept anything other than my own idea of what a literature club was supposed to be. Apparently that was more important to me than the opportunity to bring you some happiness. You really taught me that anything that makes someone happy is worthy of respect. You even inspired me to start playing piano. That's something that means a whole lot to me. There's no need to put yourself down. Okay. Natsuki wipes her eyes. You helped me a lot too. It's so much fun to have you around. And you helped me become a better person. Having a problem doesn't make you needy or inconvenient. It means that there's something that needs to be better for you, and you always deserve that. I agree. Seeing us have some of the same struggles made me a better person as well. I wouldn't want to change anything about our time here. I don't think any of us would. I'm sorry I got all dramatic again. Babe, it's fine. That's all I wanted to say, so Monica can go now. There's no need to apologize. It was something I wanted to talk about anyway because it made a big difference for me. I was always such a strict perfectionist who never took enough time to believe in the best of other people. But everyone kept proving me wrong. I made the mistake multiple times thinking that my way was the best for everyone. Or thinking that I was needed to solve other people's problems. But I think being a leader means that you have to acknowledge that you're not perfect. That the best thing you can do is to help guide people rather than to do everything for them. We're all good people. We're all equals. I think that's the most important thing I've gotten out of the club. Realizing what that really means. Sayori, what are you doing? Goddamn. I just thought that we should be writing some of these things down. Things about the club that are valuable to us. The piece of chalk in her hand, Sayori writes the word trust on the chalkboard. This is because you showed me that I could trust you with everything about me, not just my good side. Suddenly Yuri takes a piece of chalk as well. She writes understanding. I owe a lot of gratitude to everyone who took the time to understand me, even though it was so difficult for me to express myself. In that case... Monica takes a piece of chalk as well and writes the word respect. I always thought I was a respectful person, but it took the club for me to realize that there was more to it than I thought. I'm a better person because of it. I have another one! Sayori writes balance. Sometimes people want different things out of a friendship. Or they need time before they're ready to become close. So it's important to keep things balanced between you and the other person. That reminds me. Yuri writes reflection. I've always been a reflective person, but most of it has been nothing more than hating myself for all the things I thought I did wrong. Once I started reflecting on other people and not just myself, a lot of things changed for me. So I think that's the most important one for me. That's great, we have a whole list of things now. Suddenly everyone turns to look at Natsuki. Well, everyone took all the chalk! Don't look at me like that, jeez. Could have just asked. Monica hands her piece of chalk to Natsuki. Natsuki sighs and writes self-love. I don't know how far I've gotten with it yet, but it feels like things are at least on the right track. So there, that's my contribution. Together, everyone stares at the words on the board. Wasn't this club supposed to be about literature? It is. We still do a lot of literature. Friendship and literature. Yeah, you're right. Friendship and literature. Natsuki and Yuri gently nod as well. Hey, let's all take a picture together. We don't have one yet, right? Hey, you're right! Make sure you send it to me after. Wait, can I brush my hair first or something? Oh, you're fine. You already have the best hair out of all of us. Everyone get together. I can't fit you all in. Okay. Okay, everyone ready? And click! I'm nervous. I'm really glad we talked about this stuff. It's easy to forget how far we've come with only 4 members. Yeah! I have so many happy thoughts right now. I'm getting some really good inspiration for a poem. Uh-oh. You know, I feel the same way. I kind of want to get to... Blah, blah, blah. You know, I feel the same way. I kind of want to get some writing done. Me too! I think I would like that as well. Everyone's looking at me again. I'll do it too, but I might not feel like sharing it. It's okay. The 4 members of the literature club disperse and return to their desks, each equipping themselves with a pen. Natsuki and Yuri give each other a quick glance and start writing immediately. Sayori stretches and does the same. But Monica is left tapping her pen against the paper, unsure of where to start. Uh-oh. Move your hand, Monica mouths to herself. Right the way into your heart. Uh-oh. I don't like this. Her mind full of thoughts, memories, and inspiration, Monica navigates past her mental barriers and begins to write. Doesn't matter what, just that it's something new. I don't like this. Well, in typical, you make sure Monica's always looking at you to be disarming fashion. Lib Musi, character discrepancy. Having run the control simulation for a while, it's evident that a certain character is missing from any mention or appearance. If there's certain characters missing from any mention or appearance, this makes you speculate that Monica's meddling is less clumsy than we think, because she would have had to manufacture this character herself as a way of forcing interaction between her and the user. Could that be why the character has such limited or dissonant personality traits, or am I reading too much into this? I'll open an issue to start tracking info and observations on the anomaly of this character appearing. Interesting. So at the end of the day, she's writing her own... So our role is she's just writing her own story. And we as the player, like, we're observing... Ah, the funny one. Everyone say cheese. And, okay, that's interesting. So, during the cutscene at the end of Act 1, a thing came up saying, check here for the error when the Sayori stuff happened. And this was the file that was generated. Traceback.txt. Commander Quantum Server build .2.4.1065.4917600. Virtual Machine Runtime Build 1.1.6. Container title, Doki Doki Literature Club. Run date. Uncaught VM runtime exception occurred. Uncaught Virtual Machine runtime exception occurred. Execution stack trace. File. Game/script. Line 67 in script call. Call chapter 5 main. File. Game script chapter 5 line 295 in script Python. File os/command/00 start line 269 in module. os.call in new context. Parenthesis main menu. Jump exception occurred at 253.810.834. That's not hex. Wait, is it? 5810. No, that's 9. I knew that. I'm tweaking. Exception. Oh, geez. I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this. I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Well, here goes nothing. And away we go. Oh dear. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let your scream catch up to me. Alright, I think this is the point where I need to keep opening the game, and there's like a very small chance that we're gonna get a special menu screen. I don't remember what the chances are, but, you know, we're going to have to, you know, go for it here. Every day I imagine a place where I smell like pork chop sandwiches.
A few moments later.
You know, the, Nike is running back. There it is! Thank you. And then you click something. Yeah, there you go. While spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Except for Natsuki, but, you know, well, she was repelled by the god, whatever. I feel like this was definitely, that statement was definitely a statement of the times. I feel like you'd find a lot more girls in an anime club at school these days. I'm back! I brought a guest with me. Hey, relax. Was that just like a negative flash? It was just a negative flash. Hey? A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, bastard. All words escape me in this situation. Club full of incredibly cute girls. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president, after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, whose name is Big Dick Dangus of the Gribbelangus. You know that guy, right? I guess I need to tell you the truth, bastard. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find members. If we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? You're not. I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. Fuck you! I hate it here! Thank you, fuck you, bye! No. Shout out Jim Cornette. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? You really mean that, bastard? Yeah. It'd be fun, right? Really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't ask any of you your opinion. Bastard, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Hey, yo. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Bastard, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? We're not trying. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I'll be on my way then. Okay. See you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Yeah, about that. Yes, I would like to read this special poem. A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side. To a wall. Anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. Fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. Air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. That sure is a dream, alright. Alright. So. I'm gonna save there. Just hold on. I've lost her. OMG. Okay, who was responsible for creating a Twitter account for Monica? I think it's hilarious, but for God's sake, don't tell Paula. I think Paula was the PM. Ha ha ha. It would get 404'd in a microsecond. Are you just relaying her tweets manually, or did you code some kind of pass-through layer to automate it? Based on the contents of the tweets, e.g. not screaming for help, I assume they're coming from the control simulation. Hehe. Little Monix 3. Yeah. It's, yeah, promo. Hello. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Sorry, bastard. By the way, the key change in there. If y'all, I heard, like, I picked up, like, how the key was weird and, like, you know, and the music just had to kind of, like, oh, we're good. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Oh, no. Also, is the room tilting, or am I crazy? I think the room is tilted. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica! But I'll tell you one thing, bastard. Consider this. Don't judge a book! Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Gee, I'm snapping at her like, come on, get to the jump scare. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy bitch. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. You want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Bastard hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri runs toward me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Bastard! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. I don't fucking care! How'd I get dragged to this? Whoever is it? In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? What? Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Mindless. Something, I forget what this word is, of meaningless. Delete her. That's your hint. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. It's fine. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You'll never know when... Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. I'm working on it, babe. Please help me. I'm working on it. Just relax. Not really. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. In that club, he talked about bottle full of bub. I'm not going to look up the lyrics, the rest of those lyrics. I don't care. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Uh-oh. I mean, we know where that's going. That's a spoiler. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? You have something we need to go over today. So if everyone could come sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? Can we relax with, like, the cracking of blood ice, please? I think we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves in front of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Hooray. I am rage. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. I was crazy. Don't worry so much today. Bastard, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. It's alright, man. 6 out of 10. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. Well, you know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. And I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. They're just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. Yes, I know what it is. Wait, no, no, stop it! Bastard. My heart won't stop pounding, bastard. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Oh dear. Can you feel it, bastard? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Hello. Why you trying to look at my dick? I'm a handsome mobster man, baby. Come look at the handsome mobster man. It's time to share poems.